So we had the bathroom done sometime before April this year. It wasn't finished because we had tragedy, then I had to travel. Now we are in the process of finishing it up. We are painting the ceiling and the windows. So this is the process that I'm going to take you through to see how the gift that my son, the bathroom that my son gifted me, how far it has become, it is come, and really the end result of it. Yeah, so let's watch. So welcome to Auntie Jackie's Diaries. I'm there looking at the soap dish. It was put on a slanted way, and it's now that I'm really realizing it. And it's something that I'm realizing as we go along within my finishing. The small things, once they're done, you think, oops, this is done wrongly. Those are deodorizers. We used to call them kitanyenje. Yeah, it just gives a fresh smell to the bathroom, and I keep dropping them everywhere. I think there's one which has the floor, which I've dropped. Yeah, that's the one. I dropped one on the floor there. Yeah. So this is Jeremiah's bathroom, and again the finishings, which I'm not quite happy about, is the towel rail. That one there, it was put above the toilet, and I would sooner it has put a bit farther away from the toilet, maybe like above the toilet holder, toilet paper holder. It would have been better, but yeah, that's what it is. And some small things I have to go through. They are not life and death, and we can still live with them. For example, like the soap dish, I'll prefer it to be towards the end than there. Initially I had wanted it there so that we can have both soap from the sink, so you can do a double job, the sink as well as the shower. But like when one is taking a shower, you have to turn around to pick the soap from the right side. I would rather it goes the other side, or put another soap dish there. Yeah. So that's how it is now. Dirty, but it is well. We go to my bathroom. There's the guy there. I don't know if you can see him behind there. Yeah, that's him there doing the work. Yeah, when you're using your phone to record, you get interrupted. So that was the phone. So yes, again, it's dirty, and I keep wondering, will those stains come off? He reassures me they will come off. So he had first sand the ceiling. He sanded it. He refilled it. He put initial undercoat. Now we're going to wait for the undercoat to dry for him to put the proper paint. That's my bathroom. I'm happy with it. You see the soap dish where it is on the right hand side. That is how I prefer the other one to be. So with this bathroom, both Jeremiah and I think people who don't know the stories, when we moved into our house last October, we had a pit latrine, just a hole in the ground. So of course when Jeremiah saw the hole in the ground, he was like, "Mommy, no." And then what I did, I went and got what we call Sato toilets. I'm gonna get that's what it is. Like, that's a Sato toilet. I'd seen them, some YouTuber, I had seen them on the internet in India. So I'm thinking, do they have them in Uganda? And yeah, lo and behold, they did. So I got Sato toilets and I put them in our toilets. What I didn't know when I was going to buy Sato toilets, I thought they were going to be the squatting ones, which actually they have been a bit better. They're a bit in terms of like muscle strengthening. It's better actually to squat apparently when one is using the bathroom. To make it easier for Jeremiah, I got a sitting Sato toilet, which is what that one is. I bought that one there. Put it for Jeremiah. So when I got at Linzabu and UG Connect come to visit, and that story came through, somebody was really touched. They said, "What? You brought a child from here to put them in such an environment? How could you?" And of course, they didn't know my story, and so I retold them my story. And them knowing my story, how I was struggling, how my health was being affected, and in terms of when my health is being affected when I'm in the UK, it will impact on my child, because if I'm not able to look after him because of my health, he may end up in the system. Yes, do I have relatives there? I do, but those who could take my child in were not able. They're young, they're not able. Those who could have been able to take my child in, again, there's a video that I've recorded before on how I am in the situation I'm in now because of them and what they had done to my children. So really, I couldn't put, that's my older children, I couldn't put this young child into the same situation that my other children had been in when they had been mistreated. So because of that, I really couldn't inflict. I would put inflict because taking somebody's child in is a big deal. So I couldn't put the pressure of having this child be looked after by younger relatives so they are young carers. And then, of course, friends. I'm still around. There's not, I still have hands. I'm still able, and this boy needs to still be with the mother. So for that reason, I made the decision to come back home. In the situation I was in the circumstances, challenging circumstances that we're in, and that's how we find ourselves in this situation with no toilet, indoor toilet. And having just a pit latrine. So that is the explanation of where we are now. The person who gifted us this bathroom was really touched. They have wanted, they have wanted to make sure that the bathroom is completed to excellence. And because that's what they have gifted Jeremiah, I have had to do it. And that is what I find sometimes when people are gifting you. They'll gift you what they want to gift you. And it's really, really lovely. And because it's a gift, there's so much borders, but please bear with us. That's we're in we're in Uganda. Because somebody gives a gift, I have to appreciate it and grab it with both hands. It's like when God gives you a singing talent. You appreciate it, and that's what I'm appreciating here. Yeah, I'm just showing you now here the paint. I'm hoping to come off. So yeah, that's what I'm appreciating here. This is what he wants, and this is what they want, and they want to see it come to fruition, and finished, and that's what we're trying to do. The only thing which is going to be remaining is the doors, and as you can see, they are they're not the best. They are quite expensive, but I'm the only one in the bathroom, so I'm okay to have it like that. So with that, we're having now the final look of the bathroom. He's done it. So though it was at night, I had to record. So we still need to tidy up and everything, but at least this is the end result. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the black windows. I'm really happy with it. It's my first time ever to start something from scratch and finish it. So it's really lovely to see. Yes, we have no water, so we still use buckets. We still have our buckets there, but that's really a small inconvenience that I can take, so I can have a shower in indoors, and use the bathroom indoors. But see, that is it. That is it. So really, as I'm speaking here, I just want to say thank you to this person who has gifted us this beautiful, beautiful bathroom from the beginning. Everything this person has gifted, and I'm happy that it's been ended. It would have been finished in earlier, but of course, because of what happened, we couldn't finish it. But this is it. This is it. It's beautiful. Imagine once the light comes out, because the light's not the best. We don't have the best light. It's for some reason it's just gone dim. But I'm going to, when I get money, I'm going to call the electrician to come and do some repairs. And I do like light, I like bright lights. So I'm hoping that once we put that bright light in, it just brightens up this bathroom. And then eventually we'll have water. I want underground water. I really don't want any, I don't want any national water. The bills, I've run away from bills from the UK. And we do have a lot of that because the house is not completed. We still have, I'll show you what it is. So here, I put this towel here like this because of that. See, so it's still gravel, like proper mud. So I put this towel here, so at least it reduces. But the whole house still is like that. Only in the sitting room and the bedroom we have this vinyl. And by the way, this vinyl that you see here, this one here, and let me just show it to you like this. This vinyl here, this is what we use in the UK for table, like the table, like the ones we put on the tables. Here, that's the only vinyl they had for the floor. This is the only vinyl they had for the floor. So this is the result, because the floor is uneven. So this is the result. You keep getting these bits in here. That's the result of the vinyl. So the other bits which are dirty. So if you see like here, so that keeps coming in. If you see what I mean, that keeps coming in. Yeah. So because the dirt comes in, it makes the floor look really dirty. So one has to continuously wash it, which I do. We have these bits now from the painting, and it told me they will go, but they haven't gone. So I'm hoping that eventually with see like here, with the washing, that they will go. But you can see how dirty it is already. I keep putting water here to make it easy. It's a penny for a thought. Yeah, and that's it. So that's the bathroom. This is our bathroom. So back to the bills, and I think I was telling you how I've had to put in the national electricity, because when I tried to get the quotation for solar and the amount of solar needed, like when I eventually get a fridge, when I eventually get a cooker and all those electrical things and washing machine, I definitely want a washing machine. So when I eventually get those things, I would the amount of solar needed was much more expensive in quotation than the electricity one. Having said that, yeah, now I'm showing you because they're all dim. That doesn't come on. That one doesn't come on at all. And that side, it's meant to be a double security in my bedroom. It's not working. And that's another thing about our workmanship. So I'm going to get I had to get electricity from the national electricity. It has turned out now to be double the price as well, because before they come to put anything, you've got to facilitate their travels. Hold on. We got JJ's bathroom, then I'll continue with the story about bills. I can smell some perfume here. So this needs to be cleaned up properly. But yeah, I love the shower. Yeah. This is one. Yeah. I found that the toilet is just slightly too near the wall, this wall. So if somebody is slightly big, they will be sitting at an angle. I think I would have needed more space, but I didn't think about that when they were putting it there. I was here. So that's some of the things you don't think about until after. Definitely now. And for the next ones, I will know not to have it like that. It's needed to be on the side, slightly on the side, slightly this side, just a bit more, just a tad more. There's enough space for somebody to sit properly. Yeah, so this is it. Needs also to be cleaned, but yeah, I will do it tomorrow when it's finished. Same issue. Here actually there's even nothing. So that's how the floor is actually. That's how the floor is. So the dirt keeps coming from these ends. Yeah. So these ones here, these, as you see, these are like smellies. That I call them smellies. So I put them in the house and I put them like in here, so they can keep the place smelling nice. It doesn't smell now, but then it's not smelling badly. Yeah. Okay. And I like the mirror. I don't show myself because I'm not dressed properly. Look at that. As I'm hiding, I'm not dressed properly, so I'm just not showing myself. But I like the mirror. Different one. I wanted the brown one as well, but they didn't have it. So they had this one. I bought them at different times. Just even that one there. I had wanted like the one in my bedroom, but they only had that one. And I'm like, yeah, let me go for that. So I'm sitting in the car just now trying to, finish up this video. So thank you, my people, for always staying with me. The subscribers, you've really encouraged me. You keep asking me, Auntie Jackie, be a bit more consistent, bring some more videos. And literally, the zeal I had, in our creativity, I dare say that, has sort of like reduced since my father's demise, since my father's death. And I think it's part of the grief, because I remember when Mommy died, that's how I went through things. Things delayed for me. I'm near the school, so you can hear the children, and I am sweating because I'm in the car. I just need to finish off this. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for always asking about me. Thank you. It really, really means a lot to me. And for that reason, I keep coming back. And like now, this is the bathroom I'm showing you. And also another thing, it's because at times I think there's nothing much to show you now. Like the house hasn't improved, nothing has happened. In terms of like us, like things are like really dragging along. I feel there's like nothing much to show you, but now at least now I have the bathroom to show you. Really, okay. So what I was talking about in terms of just before, in a bit earlier on, in terms of the electricity, to know that I don't want any bills. I'm so tired of bills. I've had bills in the UK, and I'm really, really not wanting bills. I know the electricity is turning out to be slightly more expensive than I had anticipated, but it's much cheaper than the solar. The solar that I want, which will help, which will like facilitate, run the washing machine and fridge and cooker when I eventually have them. But in terms of the bills, I'm like, I had no choice but to go on the national grid of electricity. But with the water, I'm saying no. I'm not going to go on the water bills. I'm tired and fed up of bills. With the UK, of course, one has no choice. You have to go on them. But here, at least I have a choice. I've got lanterns. I've got torches, which with bulbs, of course, they'll be expensive as well. And I've got these dim solars. They can still work. Then with the water, we have a well. It's right down there. It's right down at the bottom of the hill, our hill. But at least it's there. So I really don't want any bills. I want to be able to have to dig my own well, because like that's what my neighbor does. And for 20k, he fills up our drum. It's 250 liters. 2,500 liters. So he fills that up for us for 20k. And then of course we have rainwater, nature. So I really don't want any bills, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that I get money and I dig my well. And once I get money as well, I'm going definitely to put my own solar, because no. They keep taking off the light whenever they want as well. The other time we didn't have light for about 3 days. No. And when it rains, the light goes. It isn't as bad as it used to be when I was much younger, but at least because that when I was much younger, would even go with about a week or 2 with no light. But at least now, the maximum we've gone is 3 days since I've come, which is not as bad. Bad still, but not as bad. So my people, my beautiful people, thank you very much for sticking along until now. To the subscribers, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You don't believe me, but I do. Omuntu to get their time and say, I'm going to subscribe to Jacqueline, Auntie Jackie's Diaries. Who am I? So thank you. I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate those people also who watch and are not subscribed. I do appreciate you because at least you're watching. I would rather you subscribe and join us. But I'm really grateful that also you're coming to watch me, and please keep coming. So keep watching, please, and watch until the end. It does help. It does support me. Yeah, so please keep watching. Otherwise, take care, blessings and blessings, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.